Alright, back to this. No intro today. We're playing as Malia. I was gonna say I don't remember what we were doing. It's been a couple days, but again, we're continuing on with the game. And that's this literally the entire playthrough of the game. It's just, again, it's not a bad thing, right? Reborn had a lot more of a concrete, tangible storyline up until you got to the whole Lynn arc, right? But this game, you know, again, it's just all over the place. And we're just a traveler. We're just traversing it, right? Which, again, like I said, that's not a bad thing. Like, I would say overall, my experience with this game is I had enjoyed it more than Reborn. Especially, I mean, hopefully this game's post-game is, like, better than Reborn's. Because, like, that's my main issue with Reborn. And I'm obviously comparing them because of the similarities, right? But for the meantime, right, let's heal our team. I don't know. Okay, I accidentally did that twice. Cool, another Puppet Master box. Is this one gonna be a bomb? You know? 2 tickets. Grand Dream Ball. Blaze of Glory, I don't like that phrase. That implies explosion. Project Rapture. Suspect as hell. Oh, the one thing we know is, or that Malia knows about us that we don't know as the player, right? Seemingly our character is like this great calamity, you know, in something else she knows that we doesn't regarding Project Rapture. Let me guess, our character is the key to everything. We're gonna, in why... Sorry, work-related text on a Sunday. I'll deal with that after this. Alright, seemingly, because it's the question of Madam X. We were saved by multiple parties, Crescent, Madam X, and we also seemingly have this just innate ability to, like, avoid fate. You know, where we would seemingly be in a situation to where we would die. But then again, you know, then we end up actually surviving, right? So maybe it's all for this Project Rapture thing. That would be why Madam X would have an interest in keeping us alive. You know, unknown why Crescent did, seemingly to fight Team Zen because Crescent is against Team Zen. But both sides want us to survive for various, okay, cool. Confidentiality rank S, that's some bullshit. All right. You know, I was going to say... Confidentiality rank, as if we're not just fucking looking at it, right? Alright. Oh shit, this is interesting. So this actually gives backstory on, like, way earlier in the game. Let's see. Not be as close to a Storm Chaser besides Jenner and Karina. Alright, cool. Jenner, who is dead, and then Karina, I don't even remember who they were. Process of deceiving Malia into joining the Storm Chasers, which she had a falling out with. Jenner, Song Machine by unknown. Jenner's dead. It doesn't matter. To notify Team Zen of Malia's presence. Malia is to flee and return to East Giron and send her to Route 2, Spacey and Tiempia, which I assume all of this happened as anticipated. Really, seemingly, the only thing was the falling out of Malia and the Storm Chasers. Karina. So... No, we definitely know. Karina was that water type leader, right? Eradication. Damn, what the fuck? So Jenner was gonna die regardless, you know. So yeah, he was gonna die regardless, seemingly. But again, other than that, everything seemingly played out as they anticipated. Just the only thing being, obviously, Malia had a falling out with the Storm Chasers. But then it becomes a question of why have her join the Storm Chasers, right? Again, there's so many different, like, factors at play. Yeah. in, I guess, confidentiality rank. I don't know if this is a Team Zen document or a GDC document. Yeah, I mean, yeah, so, I mean, he was gonna die regardless. Yeah, she had a purpose. Yeah, and then Crescent bailed because I guess she was originally part of the Storm Chasers, and then yeah, and I guess they still ended up well, I mean, that was seemingly because she was seemingly the one who was going to again, we actually knew this, right? This was before she seemingly died. Damn, Malia's theme goes hard. Malia's probably my favorite character in the entire game, by the way. I'd say Malia is easily my favorite character. Oh, and then, yeah, have a fight. That's good as shit. Good as shit, you know. Damn, good, you know. Good that they're willing to fucking... Imagine we lose. I was gonna say, imagine we lose. Seriously? Come on, man. We gotta stop with this bullshit. What are we doing? Also, yeah, music loud as shit. Ampharos. I mean, we can actually just stay in because we have the high horsepower. Alright, Dragon resists electric, right? Blizzard. Oh, thank God I missed. Florges, Mono Fairy. Yeah, and that's gonna kill us, unfortunately. Does anyone else have a good move? I don't want to switch in. I guess to be fair, if we just outspeed it, then it's not an issue, right? Absol. Yeah, let's send out our actual... I guess just stay in. And what's the last one gonna be? Swanna. Do we have an electric type move on anyone? I guess just stay in. Damn. Hey, it's good that they were, yeah, good that they were able to actually, there's something to be said about the perseverance aspect of this game, right? That I think even more so than Reborn. With Reborn, I think a lot more of the themes were regarding, I don't want to say coping, but sort of handling what had happened, right? I think a big concept of that is Victoria, right? Embodied in her character. Pretty early on, Solaris kills Kiki, and throughout the entire game, she ends up needing to sort of comprehend that, right? And then eventually she gets her opportunity to take revenge on Solaris, and then at that point she realizes, like, okay, none of that really matters anymore now that he's not even the leader of Team Meteor, and he ends up getting killed by Lin anyway, right? So I think that's a big, with this game, I think it's about the continuous perseverance rather than sort of the before versus the after, right? Reborn's more on the after. This is, I mean, they're still persevering. They're still pushing through, despite everything that has happened. They're still pushing through, and they're still staying strong up against these seemingly insurmountable forces and all of this, the fate and destiny aspect, right? So... And again, funny enough, Aaron's opening up about what... It was kind of wild that the librarian told us that again, by the way. I have no idea, because, like, they could have just not included that dialogue and this be the first time Aaron is telling us, because that's kind of wild that the librarian told us all that. And again, Alita was the... Hey, and again, our name's in there. Oh, shit. Hey, good ass fucking sequence. What is going on? That person's just standing there like, damn, that's a very normal occurrence. What is happening right now? Who are we? Am I actually stupid? Who are we fighting currently? Oh yeah, this was the random person that showed up out of nowhere. Bro, this is the equivalent of Madam X where they just actually fight themselves. They don't even use Pokemon. Damn, what the hell? We would not let that shit happen to us. Come on, man. Oh shit, what the fuck? Anju, cause we're not even in the past. Wait, cause yeah, we're not in the past. So Angie, is this present day Angie? Obviously we know is Anju. What the fuck is going on? And this is this random ass person we came across. Yeah, I was gonna say, why the fuck are we fighting? Like, this was not... I recall us interacting with that guy that we just saw. So yeah, why the fuck are we here fighting this person? And I figured... Because that's why I was confused, because I'm like, wait, weren't we in the present? And we were fighting... Because it's only in the past that she's referred to as Anju, right? Versus Angie. And is not frozen. So... Okay, so we are in the past. All right. It is interesting. Why the fuck are we in the front? I was also going to say, and again, it's interesting how the Storm Chasers, they seem to be a very suspect group as well, right? So, like, us seemingly, like, working with them in this instance, right? And, I mean, to be fair, we do know one of them, again, we know Crescent defects, Anju loses her mind. Who else? Who sacrifices themselves? It was Vivian, right? So it's like, oh my god, deadass. All right, well, dude, I was so fucking confused as to what was going on. Oh my god, that's hilarious. We got this is gonna be the fucking thumbnail. We got fucking 6 of us in a goddamn line. Oh. I wish I could center the screen. I guess, yeah, there's no way to, like, center the screen. That is funny as fuck, though. Yeah, so we were just fighting for the pure love of the game. Give me this shit. Let's hope everyone can fucking jump across. Yeah, chances are one person misses that fucking jump. Oh shit, this is the whatever event that where are we supposed to go? Yeah, I was gonna say, I low-key genuinely don't know where we're supposed to go. Yeah, Route 5. Well, we're on what? Route 3? Also, what's, can we even go in here? Damn, what the fuck? And again, maybe this is the incident where Anju undergoes her transformation, right? Damn, about face? What the hell? About freaking military? Oh, shit. I don't want to fucking see that shit in this game. Come on, man. I was like, I fucking play to get... I try to, you know, not to distance myself in my own time. Come on, man. Who the fuck is this? Oh, Kanon? Damn, hey, get in the back of the conga line. Oh, shit. Damn, Kanon lost his goddamn mind, because I definitely do... Damn, what the fuck? Alright, he clarified that? That's kind of wild. You know? Oh, fuck. Yeah. I mean, that is literal... But to be fair, that's not the first time we've had an incident where there's been a sort of change of character. Capital of Avium. So at some point it gets moved from Hiyoshi to Grand Dream. To be fair, Grand Dream City is a very much artificial creation, right? Or artificial sort of a landscape. But this, I imagine, would be the more natural, like original, before they ended up creating GDC. Damn, they're just rage bane at this point. Let's explore the city a little, though. Rejuvenation Co. Interesting. So this is where, and again, that was seemingly Nastasia. I'm still interested in Nastasia. Like, kind of her whole role in all of this. Weird snow? There's probably, like, volcanic ash or some bullshit. But yeah, it is pretty, and again, that's why, like, I'm genuinely, like, I'm surprised how, like, not burnt out I am playing. Like, normally when I play fan games, I get pretty burnt out, and I usually have to take breaks and do them. But, like, I've just been going straight through this one. Like, if we're being honest, like, I'm, like, not burnt out playing. Like, I'm really... Damn, something up with that? I don't know. Hey, this is the breeder. Give me that shit. I thought I had ECHMs on, too. Literally, what is the point of that? I was gonna say, it literally does nothing. Unless there's something on... Damn, that shit's locked. Goddamn, we got... 10 year, we got 10. Yeah, I'm not gonna speak to everyone, but I am kind of side questing a bit. But I want to see the Rejuvenation code. I guess if we need to headbutt, and we do, our team's fully healed, but we do have access to the I was gonna say Pokemon Center, but I don't know what the fuck that is. Hey, my bad. Hey, I'll take the ticket. I want to see fucking what's up with what's up with Rejuvenation Co. Oh, and was this where we were supposed to go? The Reborn region. Well, shit, Reborn region in the past, right? Doesn't live in the fucking present day Reborn City. Shit, I was gonna say, yeah, present day, must not live in the present day of freaking Reborn, right? Because that place is fucking dog shit. Oh shit, and we got a heal, Dr. Isaiah. And at least we know there's where our heal station is. I was gonna say, I'll go through there, but I do want to talk, alright. Yeah, I just wanted to, like, I'm not gonna go out of my way to side quest. Let's see. Damn, we're all just gonna squeeze in there. And yeah, because Namira was the original leader of the, And yeah, look, what Pokemon is that? Is that Yveltal? So I do think it is interesting that, because obviously Madam X's signature, or Jesus Christ, not Yveltal, Xerneas, holy shit. Madam X's signature is Yveltal, so there is a direct, you know, contrast there, right? But again, like I said, you know, I don't think the Storm Chasers are necessarily the good guys here. And again, we know it's the second generation or iteration of Team Zen we're fighting. Damn, fucking, I was gonna say, holy shit, why is she like covering up, like, just go. You know who this looks like? Rodea. I want to say there's maybe like fuck, not Rodea. Goddamn, Nim. I was gonna say this literally looks like Nim. In Nimier, literally Nim. Fucking, I swear to God, how did I not? This has to be like a iteration of Nim, right? Because it literally Nimiera, Nim. Like, come on, man. Like, I don't know why I was thinking fucking Rodea. I was like, that was way off course. But yeah, fucking Nimiera, Nim. Like, come on, man. We know Nim as a creature or an entity almost, right? It seems like that's what they are. Nim is an entity, can reincarnate. So, you know, maybe Nimiera. You know, this is like Obito Toby. Like, come on, man. But I'm thinking like Nimiera. They literally look the exact fucking same, right? That's why I was like, why is she so dressed up? And I'm like, it's because she looks exactly like fucking Nim, you know? Hoenn, Johto, Sinnoh. Well, it's because Nim was there, right? You know. Yeah, it's like it wouldn't happen if, you know, there wasn't a reason. Damn, what the fuck? We could have gotten this response over text. Damn, literally just manifested him. Yeah, bro. I was gonna say, there's certain people you don't want to like speak these phrases in front of, right? Venom is a classic, and then Rena seems to be the one taking up the mantle, you know. But, dude, all right, what bullshit is Rena about to say coming off of this sentence? I already know she's about to say something fucking crazy. All right, surprisingly said nothing. Damn, what the fuck? He actually knows who, he's self-aware. He's like an artificial being, you know. Yeah, it's like, okay, cool. I mean, you look human enough. Like, cool. Yeah, I was gonna say, you know, we're aware of who he is in the future, not the past. Damn, he just leaves. That's why he can just teleport. Freaking Garoof and magic. Also, again, we're still with Ren. Because this is a Black Scarf Ren, not Red Scarf Ren. So, you know, he's Team Zen. Ironic. Yeah, Vivian. Cool. Yeah, let's, Nimiera. It's literally this. They literally look exact. They've got to be the same person. Like, come on, man. They literally look the exact fucking same. Yeah, I was gonna say I'll listen to this. I wanna. Hey, my bad. Why do we got fucking Reborn over here? It's like Ren's like, damn, this stupid ass symbol, you know. Nastasia. Damn, yeah, Nastasia aware of interesting that Nastasia, I mean obviously because she's the bookworm of Team Zen, but also given her, at least family, the Rejuvenation Code's initial goal and purpose was to restore the Miera region, right? It's interesting that she'd be, again, pretty knowledgeable about other regions. Yeah, hey, I wouldn't go there if I were you, dog. Just personal fucking, if we're being real here, right? Just personal... Yeah, personal experience, I would not go there. At least until after we clean up the city. Yeah, so let's learn the backstory of those pictures. Hello? The world came... We're going way the fuck back. Jesus Christ. And I imagine this story will be used to kind of explain the way the world played out, again, and why things are the way they are, from a broad standpoint. It being so powerful and great, was it? Arceus, you know, benevolent spirit. Damn, so it created a life. A woman and a man, you know? So, I mean, this is literally just, Whoa, Pokemon! Oh, shit. And then I was gonna say, what is the caveat? Because clearly something happens that disrupts all this. Damn, this is the opposite of fucking Team Plasma. You know, it's like, man, fuck them. He's the Team Plasma's like kill all humans. This guy's like kill all. I mean, to be fair, that's like what Team Flare, like equivalent. You know. Damn. And then where did that man run off to? Damn, and then, yeah, I mean, so we get, damn, freaking, what the hell? Arceus. And then was it Giratina was the one who fucking got dragged elsewhere? It got fucking Distortion World. Was this the Triforce? The Archetype. Okay, so this is the first time we heard of this, so... Damn, so it's sealed somewhere. And even the man came, like, despite his disagreement. That's a very reasonable individual, right? Despite their disagreements, they set that aside. So, but that seemingly still exists, you know. Oh, wow. I was gonna say immediately betrays them. All right, never mind. I take back what I said, you know. Damn, and they probably kills the guy, I imagine. The first Pokemon War. Yeah. Is this getting into like X and Y Kalos lore? You know, is this where like AZ's Flood dies and he creates the ultimate weapon? Maybe using the archetype, who knows? And she used the archetype to end the war. Yeah. And then, I mean, but obviously, I imagine the wish came at a cost. Damn, human. And this is why people like fucking Madam X are able to just like fight like Pokemon. And I guess in our case, who was the one chick we were just fighting? Damn, that's tough. AZ, yeah. That's hilarious. Oh my god. So all this, that's so hilarious that despite all the crazy shit that happens in this game, because like so much crazy shit happens in this game with like magic, with fucking time travel, despite all that shit happening in this game, it still gets, there's still impacts from the mainline series games, right? With fucking AZ firing the ultimate weapon. Oh shit, that's hilarious. That I mean, tying it to the canon, right? The mainline canon, right? That's actually so hilarious. But I'm glad they did it that way because it shows that, yeah, I mean, despite what people say about, you know, the fan games usually try to distinguish themselves from the mainline games, right? But, you know, this one, using it as part of its integral lore, right? Like, it being AZ firing that weapon was such a big moment. And he achieved it, you know. Damn, AZ literally coming in clutch, just blowing up the entire fucking world. But then also, then the big question is, where's the archetype, right? What's the status of the archetype? We know of other powerful gems like the time amulets and even the diamond that Madam X rocks and is after. But the archetype, you know, that seems to be a big thing, you know. Did you, I was going to say, were you not just fucking listening? Like, goddamn, you know. Why can't on just manifest, you know? Damn, got his ass. Yeah, I was gonna say interference. Can we elaborate? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? And again, this is how he gets Salamence, which eventually dies. But we know that this is how he receives, well, with your life. Very ironic. Also, don't leave just yet. Who the fuck is interfering yet? Like, you know, can we, yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, like, freaking, can we get some info on this person? Levitating on some people. That we don't know anyone who is like that. Oh, wait, nope, never mind. We do. I was gonna say, Alamisa, you know. So they also have the ability to time travel. Alright. Oh my god. 36. Honestly, I'm probably going to end the game here because I think I'll do a second part. That is interesting, that, because I guess, but there's still, here's still the question, right? Because there's still the question of, one, okay, so AZ fires the ultimate weapon, kills everyone. What happens to the archetype, right? So it is interesting. Like, I love that that's part of the game's lore. Two, how does that evolve into, okay, we have the Storm Chasers, we have the Guardians, we have Team Zen, we have the Time Diamond, a very powerful, like, how does the end of the first Pokemon will lead to all of that, right? I guess that's something we'll just need to figure out when the time comes with that. I don't really got much else to say. So, yep, that's it for this one. See you in the next one.